You ever feel like manifestation started out magical and then turned into a second job? You're journaling, visualizing, saying your affirmations, doing everything you're supposed to, and somehow it's starting to feel like homework. You catch yourself wondering, why does this feel harder than real life? The truth is, most of us have been manifesting from tension, not truth. We're trying to prove something to the universe instead of remembering what our body already knows. Because you don't need to convince the universe you're ready. You need to remember that you already were. Hi, I'm Tara, creator of Picture It Manifested, a memory-based manifestation method for women who are done with fluff and ready for results. I'm not a guru. I don't have it all figured out. I'm just a few steps ahead, flashlight in hand, lighting the paths so you don't have to stumble where I did. Because for years, I was that woman doing everything by the book. I had vision boards on every wall, sticky notes full of affirmations on every mirror, and I kept wondering, why does it feel like the universe isn't hearing me? The truth? It wasn't that I wasn't manifesting. It's that I was manifesting from effort, not embodiment. From trying to believe instead of remembering I already knew. In this video, I'm going to show you why remembering is the missing key to manifestation, and how this one shift rewires everything about how your reality responds to you. Stick with me until the end because I'm going to walk you through a 1-minute practice that helps your body remember your manifestation as if it's already happened. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's something you can do right after watching this video. Let's start with the big idea. You don't manifest by reaching forward into the future. You manifest by remembering backward into the version of you who already has it. Think of it like deja vu. That moment when something feels familiar, like you've been there before, even if you haven't. That's what remembering feels like in manifestation. It's the body recognizing a future memory as real now. When your body recognizes something as true, your nervous system relaxes. And when your nervous system relaxes, your frequency stabilizes. That's when the mirror of your life starts reflecting your desires back to you. And if you're starting to realize, wait, maybe I've been trying too hard, there's a free guide, the Manifestation Memory Method, below that'll help you shift that fast. Most of us have been taught to manifest from the neck up. Think the right thoughts, say the right affirmations, visualize until it's real. But your body is the real manifester. It's the transmitter. It's the part of you that actually speaks to the field. Your mind can imagine, but your body has to believe. And belief doesn't come from logic. It comes from familiarity. That's why remembering works. You're not forcing yourself to believe. You're reminding your body of what it already knows. Can you relate to this? Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, but nothing's moving? Drop a light bulb in the comments if that's you. The body believes memory. Your body doesn't know the difference between a real memory and an imagined one. That's been proven through neuroscience. The same neural pathways light up when you remember something as when you vividly imagine it. So if you can create a sensory memory of your future, something your body can feel, it starts treating it like it's already happened. When I first started experimenting with this, I built what I now called my Picture It Manifested memory page. I wrote about something I wanted, a creative project that felt aligned and expansive. But I wrote it as if I was already living it. I described the light in the room, the smell of the candle, the joy in my chest. And within 2 weeks, I got an email about an opportunity that matched that exact energy I'd written down. It wasn't magic. It was memory recognition. Try this. Tonight before bed, don't write what you want. Write what you remember. Use your senses. What are you hearing, seeing, feeling? This is how you teach your body that it's already real. The mirror responds to recognition. Your outer world, the mirror, doesn't respond to your effort. It reflects your recognition. When your energy says, oh, this feels familiar, the mirror says, okay, let's match it. I once worked with someone I called the aligned achiever. She did everything, journaling, moon rituals, all of it. But she was exhausted. When she shifted into memory mode, journaling as if it had already happened, she stopped chasing validation and started seeing daily proof. Compliments, synchronicities, opportunities, all showing up faster. The mirror was responding to her recognition. Each time something happens, don't just say thank you. Say, oh, I remember this. You'll start noticing how often the universe reflects that feeling back. Remembering collapses time. When you remember your future, you dissolve the space between wanting and having. You live from it, and your reality recalibrates to match you. That's what people mean when they talk about collapsing time. When I began to embody overflow, small things started to happen. A bill got paid unexpectedly. A client reached out from nowhere. Dinner was covered by a friend. None of it was random. It was the mirror responding to my baseline frequency. Start small. Pick one frequency, maybe joy, peace, or overflow. Practice remembering it for 1 minute each morning. Watch what starts to reflect back. And listen, I still forget. I still have days when I get frustrated or spiral into effort mode. But that's the beauty of remembering. It's not perfection. It's return. Every time I come back to my baseline of joy, things realign. You might be thinking, okay, Tara, but what if I can't feel it yet? That's where the 5-minute energy reset comes in. It's designed to help your body locate that frequency again, quickly. You don't have to force the feeling. You just have to remember it, like tuning a radio dial back to the station that was already playing. If this resonated and you want to experience this shift yourself, I created a free guide called the Manifestation Memory Method. Inside, you'll get 5 memory-based scripting prompts and a sensory visualization practice that trains your body to treat your desires as déjà vu. It's the first step to moving from theory to proof. You can grab it using the link below. It's completely free. Drop a comment and tell me what's one thing you're ready to start remembering today. Subscribe and hit the bell to support this work, because every like, comment, and share helps me reach more women who are ready to remember their power. Until next time, remember, I'm living this with you. Picture it, remember it, manifest it.